a while. But here we are. So, it's been a long time, and we don't really know where Jordan is.
Is anybody out there? It's been like 3 months.
So, we just found this guy and brought him in. Anthony?
Yes.
Yeah, Anthony. So Anthony's gonna be joining us instead of Jordan this week. In case anyone forgot, we watched sports movies, and as you'll find out, we took that at very loose definition, or there's a very loose definition of sports movies. But yeah, let's get right into it.
Yeah, so we're wearing sports apparel because it matches the theme.
Apparently we have to spell that out.
Yes.
The reason that I wanted to pick the sports theme was because I had a feeling Jordan was going to be hung up for a little while. So, knowing that Anthony was coming in and being a sports fan, I thought, let's do something sports related so that we can bring in this new member with open arms. But at the same time, I also wanted to show the movie that I picked to these guys because none of them have seen it before, and it's something that I watched a lot as a kid. It is called The Knight's Tale. Heath Ledger, R.I.P. I love A Knight's Tale. The movie, to me, is the perfect blend of cool and quirky. The movie doesn't take itself seriously. It knows exactly what it is, kind of like a good version of Tremors. And
Eat a dick.
the journey of a young peasant trying to change his stars because peasants don't live well and he wanted to make better for himself. Without giving away too many spoilers, the way this connects to the sports theme is that he does this through jousting. So, yeah, what did you guys think of the movie?
A Knight's Tale. Well, first of all, let me say I don't really like sports movies. So let's just get that out of the way with. I was very unhappy when Derek picked this theme, but I may do.
And he was complaining about not knowing any sports movies. We racked off names of good sports movies for like an hour and a half.
Dozens of sports.
To be fair, we went to my room because I have a fuck ton of movies in my room, like boxes full. I'm not exaggerating. And I was trying to find a sports movie. I didn't have a single one in my room.
Tells you about his taste in movies.
That is awesome.
That's why this is the furthest up the line he's ever gotten.
Shut up, Anthony. That's the furthest up the line you've gotten. It's your first episode.
It's usually where you're sitting.
Shut up.
Just keep your spot warm
Anthony's
for you,
keeping
Ryan.
it warm for you, Ryan.
I hate this so much. I don't know why we started this. It sucks. Whatever. Anyway, A Knight's Tale. I was pleasantly surprised because I didn't really know what to expect. I'm not a huge fan of like medieval movies or sports movies, so medieval sports movies wasn't what I wanted to watch. But that said, I really liked it a lot. It was very funny. It was engaging. Surprisingly good story. Heath Ledger did a good job. Paul Bettany, awesome.
Ledger
Dave.
always does a good job.
Yeah, always did a good job.
Still does.
Yes.
Yeah, see movies and upstairs apartment.
Or the downstairs. So it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the movie. I had one problem with it. It was one specific scene right before the big climax battle. There was a scene discussing what he should do next. Spoilers. He should run away or should he fight the tournament because reasons. And the scene dragged on forever and they just basically circled, reasoned everything. And basically they didn't get anywhere with a really long conversation. They got basically nowhere. And it was just like, you could have done this whole scene in like 15 seconds and you took like 5 minutes.
Filler, man.
Filler. That's what it felt like, filler. And that is my only complaint against this movie. The one thing I hold against it is that scene was stupid. Everything else was awesome.
Well, it was a good movie.
I don't remember a lot from it, but I
It
remember that
was a while ago.
Yes. It was
2 months.
lighthearted fun and not at all what I would have expected. I had never heard of the movie before.
Yep. Keep going.
Is A Knight's Tale really that common of a movie?
The internet
I thought
loves
so.
it. The internet loves it.
I don't go on the internet.
Okay.
You're on the internet all the time. But
Ooh.
whatever.
Groovy hipster over here.
Sorry, I'm just too cool. I had never heard of A Knight's Tale before, so when it first came on, I'm like, oh, that guy looks familiar. Who is that? Oh, okay. And then I think one of you guys said, that's Heath Ledger. And I'm like,
That's the Joker.
Why so serious?
that guy. And so I knew that it was actually going to be better than what I expected right away. Or at least hopefully it would have been. And it definitely was. It was nice, lighthearted, fun. Best jousting movie I've ever seen. I don't know about,
Second that
I don't know about anyone else,
Competition.
but
No competition.
I
hands
fully
down.
There's
Best
no
jousting.
competition.
Yeah. And just to add the medieval aspect to it, it's just super fun time. It was a good movie. Everyone should check it out.
My turn? See,
Mhm.
my first time. Alright,
Tickets for Jake.
And cut.
yes.
All right, Ryan, what's your movie?
I enjoyed the movie. It wasn't anything like I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a serious, badass knight movie, and it wasn't. So I enjoyed that. I was pleasantly surprised. In the first half hour, 45 minutes or so of the movie, I was kind of just watching the time because it wasn't getting to that point yet.
Mhm.
But once it got to that point, I loved the movie. My only issue was the princess. I did not like that character. I really wish she had died.
Dude, spoilers. She doesn't die.
Really wished that she hadn't died that way. Happy?
No.
Guess you have to watch the movie to find out.
Yeah, do that. It's worth watching. I'd recommend it.
Her name is Foxy Lady.
Was it really?
Yes,
remember
yes,
that.
it was.
Okay.
That was her name.
I'm glad to hear that the general feeling is positive, because when I was a kid, this movie was awesome. Jousting, funny. They have Queen in it. Like, they play Queen songs in it as if and they were playing it like with instruments. It was great. So the movie is very tongue-in-cheek. To defend the part that Ryan's talking about, because I have to, it's my movie, I need to. The premise of the movie is that in order to change who you are, to change your stars, you have to follow your feet and do things that no one has ever done before. Everyone was telling this character to do this one thing, and he had to tell every single one of the people that he cared most about, no, I love you, no. Did it drag on for too long? I'll agree with him, say yes, he could have gone through the nose a little bit quicker, but I still think the scene is very important, and they needed to have something to that capacity in there. But I don't really have anything else to say. If you haven't seen the movie, it's absolutely worth a watch on a night where I don't know what I want to watch right now, and I'm feeling something lighthearted. Great movie for that.